Well, fans of the Indy 500 know those pit crews can change tires on a car fast. Hey, you know, Belle Tire teams are pretty fast too and pretty busy, changing up to 100 tires a day, especially when summertime travel has you on the road even more and keeping you and your family road ready for those family trips. That's what Belle Tire is all about. Marshall is here from Belle Tire with a few tips for you. Hey, Marshall, thanks for being here.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. 100 tires a day, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, you know, our teams do a great job. They're not quite as fast as the Indy pit crew, but they're making sure families are staying safe on the road.
Well, few people are as fast as an Indy pit crews. When it comes to those road trips, though, nobody wants to be the person on the side of the road fixing that flat. Are there anything that we can do before the road trip to prevent that from happening?
Yeah, that's a great question. The first thing you want to do is check your tread depth. If tires are worn down to 230 seconds or less, it's time to replace them.
All right, 230 seconds isn't something we're going to bust out a tape measure for, right? What do we use for this?
You can do that at home. Just grab a penny, flip it upside down, pop it in the tread, and if you can see all of Lincoln's head, it's time to replace them.
Okay, that penny trick has been around for decades, and it's still what we use, right?
Yeah, still holds true. Yeah,
absolutely. So tread is one big thing to check before you take on those long road trips. I'm sure air pressure has been there too.
Yeah, absolutely. So you want to always check air pressure. Indy crews check every set before every change. Proper inflation is going to make sure those vehicles handle properly, and it helps protect against pothole damage too.
Okay, you're going to want to make sure that the tread is good, that the pressure is good, but you just mentioned something that we can't check, and that is the potholes, and they are everywhere. So you hit a pothole, or maybe you catch some type of debris and you've got a flat. What do we need to do?
I guess some tips with potholes, you want to try to avoid them if at all possible, right? But if you do hit one, check the tire over, check for bulges, cracks, check the wheel for cracks or bends. If everything looks good, give the vehicle a drive. If you notice any pulling or shaking, it could be a sign of some hidden damage.
Okay, so your tip is if you hit that pothole and you don't automatically feel a flat, you might want to check and at least pay a little extra attention to that in case there is some damage done.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How do we get to Belle Tire, though? I see you guys everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, any Belle Tire, you got Plainfield, Alpine, all over Grand Rapids, right? Free air 24/7, we're always there.
And is there any need of a reservation or an appointment, or can you just drive in?
You can drive in anytime. Appointments are available as well.
All right, you definitely want to make an appointment if you can, but if you can't, you do know Belle Tire's locations are everywhere, and maybe not as fast as those Indy 500 pit crews, but they'll get the job done fast. You go to Belle Tire, BELLE Tire.com for more.